That's good. There it is. The thing is, guys, if we set it down, all that weight, that sidewalk is too up. So that's why we want to make sure they're tight. Right now, there's enough lift that it ain't going to hurt. But on some of that lift comes over that rim even more, there's not much of a lift. I've seen it kick the bottom two off, everything falls off to the floor. Now what I can do, if I finish down the thing, is turn it sideways. That way there's no pressure at 93 like there would be at 6 But now watch this lever here too, so they're going to get underneath here. When I close that up, it doesn't take that lever up. Let's go grab these rear sensors. Like to put my lock over here. When it's locked, you can just unlock it a half a turn. There you go. Okay, I turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Now leave yours on and turn yours on. Look, we get this one done.
Just do one at a time, or hang on a minute. We already did the first one. All right, hang on. If you got two people. Right.
If you don't lock when you put, it's okay or not?
No, you gotta lock it.
Have to
if
lock.
it moves, it gets it airs and run out.
Okay.
Got it once?
It's
red light blinking fast. Hang on a minute. Hang on. What's the red light doing?
It's blinking, but we didn't hit the
slow or
right.
fast?
Slow. Slow.
Alright, hang on. Let's go back to this. Hang on a minute. Alright, lock it down. Yes, you're all. It's alright. Now level it. Gotta hold it still. You're gonna move on you. On one hand on the tire, push it down. Push it down once. See the green goes out the red light. That's two. Unlock it. Every time you let's see the green, you see the green over there here. Lock it. There's green. Level it. It's already level. Hit your count switch once. You done? Solid red. Unlock it.
That doesn't have to go off.
No, it's done.
It's okay.
Done all,
it's okay now.
This is on red here. You've done all three. Okay. So, all right, we're gonna bring this one up at 12 o'clock with this. You're close to 12. There you go. Now you're still deer to shortcut. If you got two people, I can be doing the same thing over there that you're doing over here while you're doing yours. That's what we did. But by myself, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 by myself. If I got somebody help you guys, you can be doing a bunch of locks over there, you bet.
Levo thằng mấy anh.
So we need to move these back at
Công nhận cái này, không Volvo này,
They ain't
không
going
ấn
nowhere.
này. Để xác nhận.
These wheels, they won't go nowhere. Now, if I was in doubt, I would turn them both sideways. But I've done this with 3 times with these. Those are in tight, they ain't going nowhere. We're gonna get a crank on them. All right, so here we go. Put the back check.
Nhả hơi. Nhả hơi tay.
All right, let's go take a look up here. All right, because somebody's got this feature turned on called half tolerance. That's why you see yellow. It's called half tolerance.
Half tolerance.
Yes, if I don't want that, I got to go to continue a minute. Hit the wheel straight, so grab that left steer tire for me, Darren, and just move it to the left a bit to that bar graph center. You grab steering wheel or tires. If you don't grab tires, it don't matter. You got to get that bar graph green for me up here. And go a little bit to the left. Can't be bumping your sensor. Watch your arm. There you go. It's got to see that back sensor yet. Just go that way just a little bit so we can see. Whoop. Give me an easy one. Stand on that stem, grab the steering wheel.
Em challenge.
Big guy. It's alright, I'll do it.
Good.
You'll get it. We're going to check up one. Come on
Wow.
down.
0. Good.
Now I'm going to turn that yellow off for just a second. Hang on. Alright, so now it's looking at that rearmost reference axle. Why? That's where the back sensors are mounted. So it's looking at the thrust back there, see which way and how much that back end's tracking from where? From center line.
Central.
What is center line then? It's the line down the center of that tractor. How did it find that center line? Mounting something to the four wheels.
Right.
So once it found center line, it tells me, okay, what's your back end doing? It's slightly tracking off to the right by 2 pennies.
That's good.
It's nothing. Now if it's excessive, we could go back and it tells us which way to move it. We could go back and take this tool. Like I showed you earlier, so when you put it in here,
Chỉnh.
you need underneath out here, loosen up that lock nut, put a stock on this and turn that. It's going to shift that axle back or forward, changing thrust. Now, once I make a change here, there's no turn plates, is there? How do I get this to relax itself?
Very heavy.
Huh?
It's
Jack it back up.
3 times minimum. You guys adjust tandem axles on a floor like this, even on that rack. There's no plates under these back drive axles, guys.
Right.
Our recommendation procedure is to jack everything up at least 3 times so those drive tires clear the ground, put it down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That way it lets everything move around back there. Without doing that, you can go out and drive it, come back, and this now be pointed where you had it on your printout. Now, this is called what? My reference axle. If it changes this position after you drive it, what other axles will be affected?
All of them.
Oh.
The other 2 in front of it. That's why it's important to establish your reference axle as being good for thrust first. It's only off by 2 pennies. I wouldn't touch it. Now, if we talked about those shims, come over in this cabinet, look over here a minute, guys. There's all kinds of shims in here to shim these axles with. There's all kinds. Okay? There's some that look like what was in that truck there. There's some that are flat like this. There's different thicknesses depending on how much you got to change it. There's the 1/16 of an inch. These are the caster wedges here. There's all kinds of them here in these boxes. There's 4 shims here. There's all kinds of wedges down here, guys.
That's cool. It even says the degrees on it too. 2 degrees.
Change what angle? Caster. And it's easy. If this goes into the front, between the spring axle, it's going to take the axle up and make caster go forward. This is in the front. It's going to go negative, guys. You want the thick part to go the same way you want the caster to go. Thick part's in the front, caster's going to go forward. If I put the thick part to the rear and bring the spring axle together, it's going to let it go this way, take the axle back for positive caster. The wedge thickness has to go the same direction you want caster to go. To the rear, goes to the rear. Go to the front, goes to the front. So that's decreasing caster, this increases. These are kind of neat too because they got a little notch here. We can slide it over that center pin so that it clears center pin. Center pin's got to go through here. Some of these others are open like that, slide them through. Okay, the only thing with this, if the U-bolts get loose, this could slide out on you. A little bit harder to slide out. This got gripper teeth on your back. This is good slide out. This is made of bronze. That's a different material, guys. It's a lot heavier too, though. Okay, but that's some of the different ways